I'm the king of the castle. A massive plant pot.
I'm cold.
Sir the dead would wear. That fine rain what gets you wet. He won't be able to get his crayons out quick enough, would he? Welcome back to another video, and today we are in the beautiful, beautiful village of Llanberis in Snowdonia. And before you get all excited and woo, well, no, we're not going up Snowdon. But what I am going to show you is a nice little gem, and it is literally a 10-15 minute walk from the car park. So we're just going to head up now. Nice little river scene to start off with. So let's get almost walking really through a river. Anyway, that being said, let's get into the video. I mean, I did just say 10 or 15 minutes. I think I overshot. I think I overshot that one a little bit because
my God.
This is probably going to be the shortest hike in the history of man.
Chum.
Dolbadarn Castle, or Dolbadarn. Dolbadarn, is it Dolbadarn? I'm sure it's Dolbadarn. We want to go this way, Jess. Unless you fancy legging it over that gate and that, but hey, well. Oh no. You are right. You are right. It's it opens. You go, I think you're a bit dirty. Oof. Oh, nearly just went on my ass. Oh, great, fantastic. Ah well, positivity and all that. Through the gate. There you go. Not quite sure what that means. As a Welsh prince and a mere player in politics, just going to be stuck with these pronunciations. Lalawen. Yeah, anyway, I'll just do that. You can read it. And that. And there you go. Pretty epic that, to be fair. I'm not sure. I am pretty sure that you can go up the middle of it. But we'll see when we get over there. It'll be pretty interesting, to say the least. Wow, look at the absolute scenes that we've got going on here. Wow. I mean, if I were up there, the Clag, I'd be a bit annoyed, but I'm down here looking up at it. It looks absolutely magical. What a setting for a castle to be in. And I believe it was built in the 13th century. It was, I think, then after all the lords and the princes and everything else, it was then in the 14th century used as almost like a manor house, or what was left of the castle was used. I've literally picked the wrong place to tell you this. The wind, whether you can hear me, I don't know. Why does this always happen? Well, it was built in the 13th century, and then after all the lords and the princes and everything else, in the 14th century it was used as like a manor house, then eventually falling to ruin. But the 18th and 19th century, it was a real hot spot for painters, and I mean you can kind of understand why when we stood here. The scenic views, unreal. Oh, absolutely unreal. So obviously you've got to use your imagination with me here for this bit. Obviously there were the walls of the courtyard. I'll drop a picture in now next. Even the views over to this side are unreal. Magical place. 10 out of 10 for location, really. Let's get a little bit of footage of it from this side. Look at that. That is unreal. Obviously then over there in the distance, if you can make it out, you've got the slate mine. Don't know what slate mine. I was going to actually look at my phone, but it's a slate mine. We'll just leave it at that. But unreal, absolutely unreal. We don't want no accidents. Right, let's have a little look, see what's occurring as it's around here. Wow. Yeah, I understand what they mean now, because it is first slippy. Wow. Unreal. I'm the king of the castle, king of the castle. Why do I do things like that? Why? Bit more information. But yeah, unreal. Oh wow, look what I've just discovered. This is probably going to have to be taken with great care. I don't know if you can see it, but wow. A little window view. Look at the state of these steps. They're going to be worse coming back down, aren't they? Wow. Another nice window view. Stunning. I mean, it's a long way down, John. Of course, as well, this is obviously now managed as a tourist attraction, and it's actually listed. I don't even know if you can see me, and I'm just waffling on. It's actually listed as a Grade 1 building, so you know it's well taken care of, it's well managed. Oh my god, we're at the top. Why am I walking like? I mean, feels like you're a little bit in prison, but I'm the king of the castle, king of the castle. I need to really stop doing that. Why am I like that? Why? I mean, there's even stairs that carry on there, but yeah, wow. Let's get a little, there you go, that is the view. see for miles. Unreal. Of course, you've got the window there. Wow. Some little carvings here in the slate, I don't really know. Looks like someone's done it and then someone scratched it out, but wow. In theory, it's a good job that this is here, but you know what I mean? That view though, unreal. Even with this here, picturesque. You can understand now, like what I said before about painters and all that, can't you? I mean, that is a painter's orgasm, isn't it? You know what I mean? Painter a beer, he'd be like, whoa. He won't be able to get his crayons out quick enough, would he? But I can understand. I'm with you on it. Right. I'll film going back down because there might be a bit of comedy added to this, I suppose, when I'm arse over tit. Oh, actually, let me get some photos. Right, picture's done. Let's get back down. Oh, God. God. There's not much room, neither. Oh. I feel a little bit like I'm in Rome. Unreal. Right, let's get back down. Jesus Christ. That absolutely wet through. But, oh well. Wonder what that's for. Why? Someone got to throw a coffee cup down there. I'll never understand it.
A few moments later.
Wow, what a place. And literally it were 5 minutes. We're at about 5 minutes, weren't it, from the car? 5 minutes. And check this little number out here. Look at that. Bram Spanker. Look at that. They've even left their card. Awesome job, boys. Awesome job. So we're just going to leave the castle now, as you can see somewhere. Where are we? I'm just going to have a bit of a walk through these woods, see what else there is. Wonder what this is. No idea. There is. Oh, there is actually a sign there. No idea what that means. So I'll change of plan. The woodland area is just basically just a woodland area, and it's pathed like this. So to save ourselves, I mean, you've got walking boots on anyway, haven't you? Yeah, so we don't still have dry feet, but we're going to go and have a little gander and a little mooch into Llanberis village, see what there is around there. And I just want to say as well, before I forget, Columbia fleece. Naughty piece of uniform that, innit? Sunset Canyon it is. Here, Jess, get the full look at that.
You can't see because you backpack.
Oh, hold on there.
He's gonna run off. Oh,
Look at that.
idiot.
Right, anyway. Why am I like this? I'm just something that's not wired right in my brain, I think. But anyway, yeah, no. Decent. So good though to be back out in nature, in God's country. Because the last few videos we've kind of broadened off on the channel, but we are now currently back in the main niche, of course, which is exploring, hiking, outdoors, in nature. And yeah, there's nothing better, is there? And I do feel as well like in some of them I've been maybe a bit negative, not massively negative, but we're back to what we love doing. We're back to the great outdoors, so there's only going to be positivity. And when you're seeing things like that, literally we've just walked back, that's the car park, you've got to be positive. I think I forgot as well at the beginning of the video, we've parked at Park Paddern, and it is actually a really good car park if you want to get the railway up to Mount Snowdon. To be fair, it is a really good, it's very underrated, it's a good car park if you just want to go up to Snowdon in general. And that car park as well, £6, 24 hours. In an area like this, you can't really knock that. But we're just now getting into the village of Llanberis, so we'll see what there is. Don't know how much longer this video is going to be, but Llanberis, Lake Railway there. Wherever you go, there's always a football pitch. Always a football pitch. Football everywhere. And about that car park before, weren't that busy, but you've also got this one. Yeah, nice one you got as well. Which the railway is literally just over there. That building, that yellowy. I mean, to be honest, it could do with a lick of paint, that, couldn't it? It's like someone. It's like if you've ever been in someone's house and they smoke inside. Walls are yellow. Just for people like me, it's a good job next to it. It's in English because you ain't got a clue, have you? There's not an awful lot going on, to be honest. It's almost like a bit of a ghost town, isn't it? But I suppose maybe in summer months, it'll be a bit busier. But a little bit of history as well is the earliest settlement they found in Llanberis was actually the Iron Age. And then you go into the 6th century with St. Paris, and he made it into a bit of a religious retreat. Then you fall into the 13th century, of course, including where we've just been to Dolbadarn Castle, and then obviously you go then into your quarrying and into the railway era where they made several railways, and then tourism came. Do you know what I mean? Look at that, Hoppventures turning into an history channel. I never thought I'd say that sentence. It was probably a bit poor of a take on history, but with the best I could give you. This go. Look at this. I'll share it if you want half. I'll have half then. I can't even get in it. There you go.
It's gone.
It's gone. Oh. Probably not really picked the best place to sit. I feel like Mary Poppins in a minute. I don't know why you do that, you know.
Why, baby?
Pick them up like that.
I know.
Really? Do like that.
A primary colour because it's a secondary colour.
There you go, you happy? Jessie's on a little pot of tea.
Yummy, yummy.
Nice little place, isn't it, really? 200 metres from the village centre. Now if you're thinking, how do I know that? That's because...
Like you suit orange, don't you?
So that there is where we've just had a quick cuppa. It's called Pantry, and yeah, decent cuppa that, wasn't it, Jessie?
Yeah.
Decent. As far as a cup of teas and a coffee go, yeah. No qualms about it. They also do food, don't they? Like toasties and stuff like that. They did look good, didn't they?
But we got
But we've got some stuff which you'll see, not in this video, but in the next video. So you'll just have to hold on, wait and see. So we're just going to carry on walking down into Llanberis. 200 metres it said from that cafe. Obviously the sign on the wall, I'm not that clued up.
That's really nice. All the pictures in there, go show
Well, let's
them.
go and have a look. Mountain art. Wow.
Oh wow, look at that. That's amazing. Try to jump up.
Some stunning photos there, isn't there?
That one, that's amazing.
Unreal. That is unreal. Wow. Look at that. You probably can't see them that well, but £395 for that one. It is pretty cool though, isn't it?
It's not that bad, really.
Is it
if you think
abstract?
about it.
Abstract art? You know, we've gone from History Channel now to Art Channel.
I'm cold.
I was almost going to say then everywhere you come there's always a co-op, but it's a funeral place, so never mind. Right, I guess this is the village centre now, isn't it? Right, so now we are on to the High Street. Alright, John? I like the way that they've got the different coloured buildings going on, haven't they? That's nice.
Like Ballamore.
Nice touch. I don't know about this green one here coming up, I'll show you, but it's a bit too much, I think. This is a nice green. We've got outdoors. The green building I was talking about. There you go. I'll give it its due, it is an ice cream shop, so
Tie-dye.
yeah, what do you...
It's a bit derelict, but it is tie-dye.
Oh, tie-dye one here.
I mean, I must admit that blend is very, very, very good.
It is, to be fair. A yellow one. Got all colours of the rainbow popping off around here. We can always see, we'll go up to the top of here, and then, but that yellow, to be honest, I prefer that green than that yellow.
I think that yellow looks
That is.
lovely.
That is something else. In the comments and let me know if you'd have your house painted that colour. Even got a green bus shelter. Popping. You always find that though in little villages, don't you? They never want to do things normal. And you know what? I respect that so much. You know, it's good to be different. And that is what they do. You know, they make it, what's the right word? Unique. Probably could have thought of a better one, but yeah, they make it unique, they make it their own. You know, and they probably say, to be fair, if you don't like it, without swearing, you know what to do. But look at that. What was that about? What was that about? I've got a speech impediment now. But look at that doorway. I love it. I'm here for it. It's unreal. Just how different it all is. You know, out of the ordinary. Talk about getting a coffee. What a coffee shop. Right, we're just now going to head back towards the car. I think we've just come out from the village. You can see there in the distance the castle. I'll have to zoom that in, I know, because you can't make that out, obviously. But yeah, what stunning views now on the walk back. Mountains of Snowdonia in the distance, or to the left hand side of us. Yeah, it's a windy one. Don't lose me wig here. I'd be really interested to know what it's actually like in summer. I bet it's absolutely rammed. I've said it though, and I know. That means in summer, what we're going to have to do, come back. But why not? It's actually a nice little village, isn't it? It's not, it's different. It's its own thing, you know, out of the ordinary. Prominent looking mountains there.
Oh wow.
Got one slightly flagged in over there. Sir Deadwood were pedestrians. Anyway, I'm assuming that's what it means, pedestrians in Welsh, I'm assuming. Because that's what most of the signposts are like. They have them in Welsh, and then underneath they have them in English. So that's what I'm assuming. But how does that, I don't understand how that even comes close to being pedestrian. But listen, it'd be a mad language to learn for sure. Look at that. That dates back, I bet. Gifts and toys, books and guides, coffee pot. Do you know, places like that though, I bet they do an absolute banging cup of tea. What is going on here? It's so windy. Look at this. What in God's name is that? There's not even a plaque to let me know, or is it just one of them sculptures that someone from the local area has designed? I don't know. Could have made it look like a right wally really, and it could be something to do with Llanberis. But anyway, look at that up there. You can just see the mist blowing across. Claggy. All clagged in at the top, at the summits. But it is moving relatively fast. Today it's a different world up there. It's a different world than down here. and it is quite windy, and it's that fine rain down here. As they say, that fine rain what gets you wet. I mean, all rain gets you wet, but up there it'd be a completely different ball game. Llanberis Lake Railway. That is a cool coal trailer, now used as a massive plant pot, and that's what probably some of you would say I am, a massive plant pot, but I'm here for it. Do you know what I mean? I'm here for it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Just shows how much rainfall there's been over the last couple of days, because that's not so far off overflowing. I don't know if the camera even does that justice, but can you even see it? Try and get a bit of a... Here we are, back at the car. So yeah, I'd highly recommend, even if you're coming, you know, you're staying over, you're going up Snowdon, it's literally from this car park down that path, and it's literally there, the castle. It's not far at all, so it's definitely worth checking out. The scenes up there, the scenery, the castle itself, or what's left of the castle, absolutely unreal. And yeah, worth taking a trip into Llanberis, see how unique the village itself actually is. Definitely probably going to come back in summer to see the difference. I can imagine it being a lot better. But that being said, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.